Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to your reading. Let's see what your field has to say today. What message do we have for you? Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. You are an outlier. You are an outlier. That's what I'm getting. So you most likely stand out. So I'm saying that you stand out in your family, you stand out. You're different. There's something about you that people see as an outlier. And I like it. If you're new here, welcome. You're an outlier. And if you're already from here, if you're already from this channel, thank you for your support. So we're seeing here the Hierophant. So this is talking about standards. This is talking about following a specific path, which was brought by ancestry, by family. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is showing me this is your energy. So you came to break these patterns. You're an outlier. You're an outlier. So you are the Nine of Pentacles, which is this divine self, this radiant energy. So if people think that you're an outlier, it means that they notice this radiance around you. They notice your aura. They can perceive that you're different. They can perceive that you don't obey by the same principles and rules that were imposed to you. And that doesn't mean that you're a rebel. It just means that you follow your energy. You follow what feels right for you, what is resonating with you. I don't know if you have always been like that, but this is the energy I'm receiving right now from you. So this is the Empress, which is a very divine energy, someone that it's attracting. Yeah, the Empress, she sits there and she's attracting because she has been calibrating her energy. She has been aligning herself. And doesn't mean that you have always been sat there, because I'm seeing the Tauros now. I'm seeing like the globe and this energy flowing, just like the energy flows in everybody, in any sort of matter. So it's giving me the vibe, the cyclic nature of energy. That's what I'm getting. And I'm hearing something like a confirmation. Let's see if we get more information on that. And then we have the sun. So it's bringing this very cosmic energy. So when I'm talking about seeing, yeah, so it feels like someone here, it's really in tune with their cyclic nature. So you understand your connectedness with the cosmos, and you understand that the same way that the cosmos has all the states, so the vibrational states, I'm seeing the alpha, the delta, the gamma, and the omega. So you understand that there is this ascend, this descend, and the integration and the completion. And you understand that you have the same patterns within you. So you come into terms, and how does it feel in real life? It's understanding when it's time to rest. It's understanding when it's time to act. It's understanding in your energy fluctuates like this. You have the period of integration and the period of going forward again. So right now I'm seeing the Hanged Man. So I would say that someone is feeling like in this integration phase, at least right now while you're receiving this message, or you're about to get into it, because this is why you're here. There's no coincidence. So yeah, I'm seeing the Hanged Man, and then the Six of Wands, which shows this victory, shows recognition, shows that there is this pause before you ascend again, before you feel like energized again, and you start to understand this and you're respecting it, because this is the nature of the self. So I'm hearing that you're connected to the self, you're connected to the flow of the self, because you understand that this is you ultimately. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles, which shows this equilibrium, shows balance, understanding that there is the balance going up and down in each one of those cosmic states. I got distracted for a minute because it's very cloudy today, but there is a little spot where the sun is starting to come through as we are talking. So this sun card is also talking about joy, and finding your joy, finding your happiness, and attracting the happiness to you. Because the other cards here, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, is a very self-assured card. Um, and the Hierophant now is bringing me to this a high spiritual person, high spiritual awareness. So this God self-awareness, and this shows that this is why you are not liar, because you are embodying yourself, your God self, and maybe around you don't see many people doing that. this is this is very that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure that will make sense for whoever it needs to make sense. And then we talk about God's self. We have the Emperor. So we have the Emperors and we have the Emperor. So this again is talk about the Alpha and talk about the Delta and the Omega. Each one of those states when you're going forward, going to get something, and then when it's time to rest, to sit and receive your blessings, which is coming with the sun. So yeah, that makes lots of sense. And this is why we are talking about the balance. So there is a perfect balance here. We have the masculine and the feminine poles, which could be called also the light and the darkness. So you understand when it's time to go forward and understand when it's time to receive. And yeah, this is beautiful. We have the Nine of Pentacles showing the self-assured energy, this radiance that we're talking about. Maybe this is why you're not a liar, because people can perceive that. Energy can't be, you can't pretend energy. Frequency is the most real thing that you can ever get. And we have here the Emperor and the Empress. When people feel your energy, they might feel both energies and this equilibrium, this balance. And then we have more alpha here, the Page of Wands, which shows this passion, this curiosity, and this childlike fun vibe. And maybe you use that in your job and whatever work that you do. And this is beautiful. So maybe in the work environment, if you have a 9 to I don't even know how to say a normal job, a 9 to 7 job, you most likely perceive as someone very passionate and very fiery. And this is what the cards are giving this vibe right now. So let's see. Okay, yeah, you're standing your ground. So whoever this message is for, I got the Five of Wands, which shows someone that's being able to speak up, someone that being able to stand for themselves. And this is most likely thanks to this equilibrium between the masculine and the feminine, the Emperor and the Empress. This is giving you a very solid foundation, very stable. As we see, both of them sat in there. He sat in his throne, and she sat in her throne as well. So yeah, it's giving a very solid, grounded foundation. So maybe this is what you have been working towards for a while, and this is beautiful. That's a very, very strong and beautiful energy. Let's see what else do we have. And then we have the Hangman. Yeah, we're just talking about this integration, the integration that I was talking about. So now we have examples of all the states, the alpha, the delta, the gamma, which is the integration, which is here, yeah, and the completeness and and the wholeness, the completion, which is the Sun card. So we have, which is the Omega in this case. So yeah, this is very beautiful. So the Hangman is showing this idea of feeling hanged, feeling like things are taking time and slowing down. But again, this is necessary before you can get the Six of Wands that was mentioned, the Hanged Man, and then we have the Six of Wands that was showing up before, uh, to show this necessity of going to the state of stillness and integration before actually moving forward and shining through, and yeah, and radiating your energy with the Sun card that we have here. And so I feel like even though it might not be a comfortable place to be the Hanged Man, as you are integrating, as you have integrated already, because those cards are very there is some sense of completion here with the emperor and the empress, so both divine, masculine and feminine. So it shows that as you integrated your both poles, you now have this better understanding. So this is the whole message, right? The message has been coming across saying that you have understood the states, you have understand your eternal nature, your eternal God nature. Okay. And this has to do with this phase of going forward and having to stop and chill and understand that there is something happening. Just because you're feeling sluggish, you're feeling slow, this is not time to overthink. Yeah, this is time for you to sit and understand that your energy is working for you from behind the scenes in order for you to go next when you need to go forward again and act with this masculine energy. I love that. I think this is beautiful. We have here the Three of Pentacles showing this unexpected support. So we have the Tower, unexpected community support that could be happening for someone here. So this is this card has appearing. This combination appeared in the last reading. If you haven't seen, maybe you find it interesting. But yeah, this is beautiful, and it's bringing some sort of stability, some materialization for whoever this message is for. And yeah, Nine of Swords upside down. This is a beautiful way to see this card. So this is releasing yourself from this overthinking, understanding the time to stop, to move forward, and understand when you stop, you are good enough, even when you are worthy, even when you're resting. And this is beautiful, guys. I feel like this is a good um, spot to stop this reading. And thank you very much for your likes, for your comments, and for all your support. And look forward to see you very soon. Bye. Mwah.